When they caught the terrorists, the great terrorists we have in Benue State, when the ESN caught him, while Mazin Nanagono was with us, the announcement was made. The announcement was made. Did you see anybody beheading? Nobody did that. Then why do you think all of a sudden the ESN will come and behead people, naked the woman, naked the man, and put their head on their body and take a picture and post? What do they tend to achieve? What do you think? Do you think that ESN are dumb people? You see that people in ESN are dumb? What do you think they tend to achieve? What do you think they tend to achieve? What do they tend to achieve? ESN we know how to send people to God. When it comes to sending people to God, we don't play. ESN don't do that. That's not that kind of a shit. Doesn't happen with the ESN. It doesn't happen. The people that have that footprint are the terrorists in the north, the terrorists in the northern part of Nigeria, the Fulani Caliphate with their government. They have been doing it, and this is not the first time they are killing their own to frame of IPOB. Remember when they murdered Gulag? It was before the whole world. They murdered Gulag in order to frame IPOB. They murdered Gulag. Every one of us saw it. They were shouting, oh, it was IPOB. Even before investigation, their Inspector General of Police have come out to read and now that it was IPOB that committed the crime. Without any investigation. And you are now telling me, with the rate of military men you have in Imo State, with the rate of military men you have in Imo State, almost every month, Hope Uzodinma is going to bring in military men, pumping in military men in Imo State. Almost everywhere is occupied by police and military men in Imo State. And yet, such crime we are committed, the people were not caught. Such crime was committed. There was nobody that was caught. You only brought pictures and begin to show us, begin to parade pictures. In a country, in a state that is so militarized more than Sambisa Forest. A state that is militarized more than Zambia Forest. Yet, such kind of crime was committed. You could not be able to apprehend the people. You don't have any evidence to show us the people who committed the crime. All you want to peddle is lies. Without any pro investigation, you just came out and you say it's IPOB, it's ESN, unknown gunmen. Every time you hear, which people even introduce unknown gunmen? The unknown issue, it was the federal government of Nigeria that introduced the unknown gunmen. And it didn't start today. Remember the story of unknown soldier? The same unknown they used to kill the mother of Fela. It was this same unknown they used to kill mother of Fela. It is not today. Even Babangida used the same unknown. Unknown that killed Delegiwa. It was unknown that killed Delegiwa. Kudirat is unknown soldiers that shot Kudirat. Up to today, the people that killed Kudirat are unknown. All these assassinations were done by the federal government of Nigeria. And today, when you hear unknown gunmen, you are surprised. Who are they? You are surprised. Even when you know where that name originated from. You know where the name originated from. Today we have an evil, we have a pharaoh. We have a pharaoh jihadist in Asorock, and he can do anything possible to destroy Biafra land, because you know that Biafra land is a holy land. Biafra land is a holy land, a land that they cannot take over. There is no way they can dip their Quran into the Atlantic Ocean, passing through Biafra people. They know it's impossible. They know that it's an impossible mission. So in order to dip that Quran into the Atlantic Ocean, they are coming with all angle, with all manner of weapon, all manner of attack, with all manner of propaganda. And they think they will succeed. They will never succeed. They will never succeed. But we Biafrans have to wake up. We have to wake up and stop distracting ourselves. Focus on the real thing. Focus on the enemy. Stop focusing on your brother. The Igbo Biafrans are not your enemy. The Ijo Biafrans are not your enemy. The Delta Biafrans are not your enemy. The Igbo Biafrans are not your enemy. The Delta Biafrans are not the enemy. The Efik Biafrans are not the enemy. The Calabar Biafrans are not the enemy. Biafrans are not the enemy. They are real enemy, our true enemy that we are facing. The enemy that we are facing is a Fulani Caliphate. Even though they manipulate some people in Biafra land to do, but we know the real enemy well, and we have to focus on the real enemy. Because when you knock out the head, take off the head, and the body will not function anymore. If you take off the head, the body cannot function anymore. That is why we have to concentrate on the major enemy that we all know. We must continue to hold on that name. Stand on that platform that Mazen Nandekana have built, Biafra. Stand on that platform. Continue to defend it by all means possible. Everybody from in the old southeastern region, the present south, and the southeast with the lower Benue, we are one people. Stop causing the division. Stop creating division. No matter the area you're coming from, no matter the language you speak, no matter your religion, stop creating division. Play your own role in your own zone. When you see something that is wrong in Biafra land, talk about it. If somebody commits a crime, speak about that person, not the tribe. Not the tribe, not the region. There are so many things we need to address. So many issues. You see our brothers in the riverine area, the militant. You see the militant. You see the kind of video they are making. Nobody is talking about it. You see the kind of video they are making, saying they are supporting Nigeria. They are supporting Nigeria. People we are fighting, people that Mazen Nandekano is dying for, fighting for. They come out and make a video. The first video came out, they say they are supporting Tinubu. That wherever Tinubu stand is where they stand. Today, another group came out again, they're making video. They say they are supporting MFLA. You see what the militants are doing? Today, they are picking one candidate or the other. Picking one. They say they want to work with Nigerian government. They are not fighting against government. They are fighting. These are the kind of things we are hearing from the coastal region. And nobody is addressing it. Is it supposed to be so? Is it supposed to be like that? People that we are supposed to be fighting for our freedom, our independence is our target. That is what we're fighting for. You see them, they are busy attaching themselves with the politicians. Attaching themselves with the politicians. They will never stop this issue of settlement. The settlement that they went into with Yaradu or whatever, they gave them amnesty. Where is your amnesty today? With that amnesty, the Ogoni land has not yet been cleaned up to today. With that amnesty, there are still people who are living on top of water in coastal region. People are still living in absolute abject poverty. People are still living in abject poverty, living on top of water. Their water has not been cleaned. Instead of even increasing their allocation, they cut their allocation from 5% to 3%. But nobody is talking about it. They relax. They are not talking about it. Look at the kind of video that is coming out from that area. Our brothers in that area who are supposed to be standing toe-to-toe with us and fight for independence of Biafra. When Biafra got free, you can have access to you control your own resources. If you're 3 or 4, everybody is equal. Control your resources. But we have to be united and fight for our freedom. They wouldn't do that. Instead, they are busy supporting one candidate or the other. The first militant came out and said they are supporting Tinubu. That whatever Tinubu stands for is what they stand for. This one came out now, they say they are supporting MFLA, Central Bank Governor. Just give me their reason. Look at the kind of people they are supporting. They are not even supporting a good. Look at the kind of people they are supporting. How can a sensible and reasonable man come out and say that he's supporting Tinubu? And you're telling me that you want good thing for your people. You want good life for your people, and you're supporting Tinubu. Judge one came and they support MFLA. Tell me what MFLA has done. MFLA that is one releasing all the money, he's one borrowing, knowing fully well that they are borrowing the livelihood of their unborn children. MFLA is there, all this borrowing is going on. MFLA is there. Buhari is stealing all the money in Asorock. MFLA is there. What is it? That the one that died before, what is his name? The other idiot that died. Went and signed money. Took money that he never paid back. MFLA is in Central Bank. Every person from Caliphate will walk in and take any amount of dollar they want and move out. And yet, you see people coming to talk and say they are standing with him. It is sad. But that is the situation. Are we going to remain in that form? We will not remain in that form. Every single Biafran that is standing for the truth, continue to stand in the truth. But make sure that your truth is not with sentiment. Don't tell me you are standing for truth because it is your tribal man that is saying it. Don't tell me you are saying the truth because of your envy and jealousy. Any truth you are telling to bring your brother or your sister down is not the truth. Any truth you claim to be speaking on your platform, any truth you claim to be preaching, But your motive is to destroy your brother, is to destroy your sister, is to destroy a region or destroy a tribe. That truth is rubbish. It is not truth. You are evil. You are evil. Whatever you are saying to destroy another tribe in Biafra land, any truth you say you are saying and you are destroying another tribe in Biafra land, or destroying your own brother or your own sister, blackmailing your brother or your own sister, and you say you are telling the truth, that's your truth. You should shove it in your throat. Shove that truth to your throat, because it's a blatant lie. You are just a deceiver. And I pray that Chukwu Okai might give you the chance to repent, because the time has come. The time has come to separate the wheat from the chaff. The time has come to separate the wheat from the chaff. It doesn't matter how you try to hide. It doesn't matter how you try to pretend. You must be fished out. Biafra land will vomit you. If you're one of the evil men, Biafra land will vomit you. It doesn't matter where you attach yourself. It doesn't matter the title you give yourself. It doesn't matter the name you give yourself. If you are part of these people perpetrating evil, trying to sell Biafran people, Biafra land will vomit you. I pray that Chukwu Okai will strengthen every one of us. Biafran people, we are not murderers. We are not monsters. All we are asking for is self-determination. Allow us to be free. We are asking for self-determination, not through war, but through referendum. Self-determination is not a crime. International law supports that. African Charter law supports that. Nigerian law, it supports self-determination. So why wouldn't you allow us to have self-determination? The only reason why they will not allow us is because they don't want to succeed. So now it's a matter of life and death, and we must have to defend ourselves by all means possible. We will. As Chukwu Okai is fighting for us, we will continue to defend ourselves. You can see, even Chukwu Okai is defending us. The soldiers who went to operate and destroy a shrine, they got their own payback. Those are the kind of things you can see in Biafra land, and I will tell you, yes, the land is fighting back. But when you talk about the beheading, shedding innocent blood, no. Biafrans are not involved in that. Biafrans are not involved in that. I know the kind of thing Biafran people can do. There are bad people everywhere, there are good people everywhere. But we know the kind of bad things we see in Biafra land. Not beheaded. Not beheaded and display in the public. Take a picture and begin to parade. No, that is not Biafra. That is not ASL. That is not IPOB. So, that their blackmail is dead on arrival. Just as the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodin just said. Hope Uzodin just said that the criminals that we have there, that they are from the unknown gunmen are politically motivated. It is the politicians that put them together. Politician created them. Nobody created a politician. And the earlier you get that into your skull, the better for you. Thank you so much for watching wherever you are watching from. I appreciate everybody who have joined this very broadcast. Anybody that joined, please share the video. Share the video on your platform. Share it to family and friends. Share it to any place you belong. It is another way of sending the information. When you are sharing, you are also playing your own role. When you share, you are playing your own role. Because in this very broadcast, Facebook is pressing us down, suppressing us, and making sure that our information doesn't go far. Doesn't go far. But we will continue to preach. The only way you can make our message go far is by you supporting in your own way. Supporting your own way. We must have to do that. Yeah, you said Uzo one. I saw it. No, whatever you are hearing or you are seeing today, you don't have to be surprised. Whatever you hear or see, you don't have to. That is why they are doing what they are doing. That killing you see that happened in Imo State. This is what was the target. Britain is the one manipulating everything that you are seeing. That killing of those soldiers you saw, Britain know about it. Nigerian government intentionally planned it. They planned it. They planned it all in the name of demonizing IPOB. They want to do everything possible to make sure that they make IPOB a terrorist organization. But you don't have to be frightened, even if anybody calls you. After all, that same Britain called Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe a terrorist. He called Awolowo a terrorist. That same Britain called Mandela a terrorist. They called Gandhi a terrorist. So whatever name you see them giving you, don't be scared, don't shake, don't move an inch. But it will only make us to stand firm and fight more. And every Biafrans have to stand up and know that the time have come for us to stand strong and fight more than ever. We have to fight more than ever. The time has come for us to rise up, because nobody anywhere is going to give us our freedom. We have to take it, and the time is now. Thank you for watching wherever you're watching from. If you're watching from Biafra land, I appreciate you. If you're watching from any part of the world, from Europe, America, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, I thank you very much for your contribution to the channel. Please continue to share. May Chukwu Okike be my guide and protect everybody who have joined on this broadcast. May Chukwu Okike be my guide and protect every single person who have joined on this broadcast, who has contributed in one way or the other. May Chukwu Okike be my guide and protect every Biafra wherever you are in the planet Earth. May Chukwu Okike be my guide and protect every Biafran in Biafra land. Our brothers and sisters in Biafra land, Chukwu Okike be will protect you and secure you. May Chukwu Okike be my guide and protect the Oduduwa people, protect the Biafran people, protect everyone that is genuinely fighting for freedom of their people. May Chukwu Okike be my guide and protect our supreme Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Secure him and set him free. Very soon, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will join us. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shall prosper. We will continue to speak. It doesn't matter what Britain want to say or what they want to do. We know what they want. We know their plans. They have been oncoming. They are the one running the affairs in that caliphate. They are the one running the affairs. Whatever you see the Fulani doing, Britain has a hand in it. They are the sponsors. They are the sponsors. So whatever you see them announce or whatever you see them recognize, don't be shaking. Don't shake. All we want is evidence. Let them provide an evidence. If you say that the IPOB is a terrorist organization, provide evidence. Show us the people whom you have captured, who committed the crime. Give us. You don't just come and make a statement. I saw the write-up about the Britain and whatever they were writing, saying that any member of IPOB that is involved in such crime. Yes, if you are a member of IPOB and you are involved, it's proving that you're involved in a crime, you face the music. But when you cannot prove it that an IPOB member is involved in a crime, you cannot charge anybody for such crime. Let them bring their proof. Let them bring their proof. Let them bring their proof. They can never bring any proof against the Biafran people. Don't shake. Remain resolute. No matter the propaganda. There is nothing you will hear today that you have not heard before. There is nothing that will happen to you that has not happened before. So don't shake. When you hear that Britain is joining Nigeria to call us terrorists, don't shake. Britain have called Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe terrorists. They called Awolowo terrorists. They called Mandela terrorists. They called Indira Gandhi terrorists. All these people you see, even Martin Luther, they called him terrorists. All these people who you see are people that have been celebrated today. They have been worshipped and celebrated, and all of them liberated their place. So if you hear them calling, don't shake about it. Don't shake. They are doing it in order to make sure that the oil continue to flow to them. That is the main aim of doing it, to make sure that the oil continue to flow to them. But are we going to be relent in our effort? We will not relent. They can't change us and they cannot take us out. We will continue to do what we are doing. Speak up when you can. Pray more. Add fasting to your prayer. If you can act anything you can act. Sit at home more than anything. Let us make that sit at home stronger than ever. And this is the time. The sit at home will save your life. Sit at home will not only make your voice be heard, it will save your life also. So when you hear a sit at home to save yourself. Thank you so much for watching wherever you are watching from. And remember this. Bye-bye. See you again tomorrow by the special grace of God. Thank you.
Are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand on the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold all of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals. They are saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You cannot go everywhere. We must continue.